Alright, yo, what up guys, it's Mine here. Okay, so what I'm going to be showing you today is how to install and use the Nodus client. Alright, so this is currently version 9.4. Let me just close them. First thing you want to do, okay, is open your internet browser. It can be any one of these, Google Chrome, Mozilla Fox, or Internet Explorer 9 I think it is, or 10. Wrong one. Alright, then you want to go over to this link. I will put it in the description so you can just copy it and paste it, and you can go there. Click download, or if you want to, you can watch the video or carry on watching mine. Click download. You can close that now, unless you're watching the video. Please wait 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Skip ad and download. Alright, so once your Nodus has downloaded, then what you want to do is, well, while it's downloading, if it takes quite a while to download, then you pretty much want to go to your .minecraft file. Alright, so to do that, you want to type in on the start search bar %app_data%. That will take you to your roaming. You go to .minecraft, go to .bin, and then you open the Nodus file, and there should be a minecraft.jar in there, and if there's not, you've probably downloaded the wrong file, or I don't know. But what you do then is you drag this in there, but I'm not gonna do it because I've already downloaded it, and I've currently kind of changed a little bit of that, so yeah, don't download. Straight after that, you could pretty much open up your Minecraft. Alright, so when you've opened up your Minecraft, you should get an update like this. You can either download or skip. I choose to skip. Alright, so what you're gonna need to do is to have something to test it on. So I'm just gonna get my server up now so I can show you how it works. This may just take a minute. Alright, there we go, I found it. Right, start in. So once the server is online, you just basically join. Alright, as you can see, I have a bunch of items in my inventory. This was from the last attempt, I guess. But yeah, so there are a lot of things on here. These will be pinned off already. So to do, basically, it's gonna look like this. You'll have Nodus version 9.4 in the top left hand corner, but and well, if you're recording, then you'll have Fraps or something in the right hand corner, top right hand corner. Alright, so to open the Nodus menu, you type Y. You hit the Y key. Alright, you'll see a little radar here. Pretty cool. You type, no, you don't type anything. You click pin, pin, and pin on all of them. Then you just type you just click exit, okay, and there should be a tab GUI, your coordinates and enabled mods. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to use the arrow keys now. You can like move around, you know, open up these. There are a lot of different mods and stuff. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to be showing you is auto egg. I don't really know what this does yet, but soon to find out. Auto enchant tries to find the highest enchantment in the enchantment table. Right? Yeah, you'll also get a message like this as well. So you just want to press Y again and click close, then exit. Alright, auto fish. I shall show you what that does right now. Wait there. Let me find a fishing rod. There we go. Alright, so what this does basically is you cast out once, and you can basically AFK all day. What it does is it auto fishes for you. You can get a certain amount of fish until your rod breaks. As you can see, I'm pretty much harvesting fish. It's a really good way of getting food, but it is pretty time consuming. You gotta be alert sometimes because there are mobs out in the night. Alright, so take autofish off and put that back in there. Auto respawn. Once you die, you won't have to click the respawn menu. It will automatically do it for you. Right, that's it. Auto sign. You basically have to type a text to do the sign first, and to do that, you press U on your keyboard and type auto sign. Never mind. And you should be able to set the text on it, but I don't really know why that is. Alright, auto tool. This is the most useful tool here. Alright, I shall show you how it works. You can pretty much hit any block, and whatever type it is assigned with, like a shovel is assigned with dirt, gravel, sand, etc, etc. You know, pickaxes are used for mining, you know, sandstone, ores, anything. Wood cutting, well, a hatchet is used for wood cutting, obviously, and a sword is used for combat. Alright, so I'll just come over here and demonstrate. So as soon as I hit him, it will just completely obliterate him. But yeah, so I could have just done this. There we go. Alright, so that's auto tool. Auto mine is basically you come down here. Well, you basically just click it once and it will pretty much get rid of blocks for you. It's a really good way of getting pretty much anything, mainly cobblestone, I guess. Depends. I normally used to use it with a cobblestone generator, and that used to be pretty cool. Derp, I can only show you if I was with a friend, right? To change derp options, you go to derp mode. Normal is you pretty much, your head just goes nuts. Spin, your head just goes nuts again, just starts spinning everywhere. Head is pretty much your head starts going back and forth, like pretty much hump. Hump, you pretty much shift all the time. Upside down is your head goes upside down. It'll do upside down, but it won't exactly show it for me, because I'm pretty much on my own at the moment. Alright, so drop, you don't really want to use this, to be honest. What it does is it just drops all the blocks in your inventory. Fast break, this is one of the most useful things in the game. Well, on the Nodus client, I mean. So I'll change that back. As you can see, I'll put auto tool on with it, and it is unbelievably fast. So you just pretty much hit a few blocks and look at it. It's just pretty much tearing through that dirt. I'll go down to cobblestone just to show you how good it is with cobblestone. Pretty much tears through that as well. Like, it's a really good way of harvesting cobblestone. But it is pretty time consuming. Only a little bit though. Alright, so let's take that off. Fast place is basically the same as fast break, but instead you place blocks a lot faster. That's basically it. Right, fly is pretty much, you know, normal. You can change the fly, set speed 10, and you pretty much go flying, like proper flying, I guess. But yeah, let's go down. Pretty much died. Whoops. I guess I didn't enable flying on my server, not even for ops. It's messed up. But yeah. Alright. So free cam. Pretty cool. I use this with fly, so it's pretty cool. In fact, it's really cool because you can find out where people are. Normally I'd use it to go griefing servers, but because of the no render thing with free cam, you pretty much can't do anything tidy. But yeah, that's it for that anyway. High jump, this is probably the most fun. Alright, let's set it to high jump set. Let's do 5. Alright, you see how high I went? Alright, what you really want to do with this as well is put on no fall, because no fall gives you basically no falling damage. Like, even if you do fall out the world or something, it will give you no falling damage. So pretty much useful things right there, and pretty fun to play with. No swing is basically you hit a certain item without actually swinging your fist. So it's pretty fun for trolling with PvP, but if you get caught with it, you're pretty much fucked. Just gonna kill this creeper. Oh, fine, blow up on me, I don't care. Alright, sneak, should be able to hide your username. Sneak, I think I gotta unpack it. Alright, mode, shift. Alright, what it does is it's an automatic shift. So you can use this and pretty much shift across the floor while still like sneaking up on your opponent. So you could be either using it for PvP or like just pissing about trolling, you know. Pretty simple. Spider, probably really fun. You just basically crawl up blocks. So that's why they named it Spider. Yeah, pretty much. So that's it for that. Sprint, you can set the different modes by pressing U. Sprint mode, normal or fast. I use fast, which is basically like running with sprint and the super speed portion, I think it's called. It's unbelievably fast. You can get away with from mobs or players or anything, but they pretty much call you a hacker for running too fast. Alright, and people do get pissed as well when you're jumping like that, because it makes you go faster. I believe self-experience is pretty fun though. Alright, so step is really good. Basically step up blocks. You could set it to a different height which you can climb up. So say now I fall down like a hole pretty much deep. As you can see, I've got it on 10 right now, so it should climb up 10 blocks, and I think I've reached 10. That's a few. So as you can see, I just climbed up 10 blocks. So that's pretty nuts, and all my stuff is right here. So that's pretty crazy. So let's take that off. Unpushable. That's a really good mod. Alright, basically you can just stand there and the other player will try and push you, but basically can't push you. So pretty good, to be honest. It's really good for PvP anyway when they hit you, because it doesn't basically hit you so far back. It does hit you back, but not so far. Like, it's a normal knockback, if you know what I mean. It's not like even if they had the sword enchanted properly, even with like basic leather armor, I guess, or leather tunic and stuff, or no armor at all, they won't hit you so far back. It's kind of, in a way it's useful, but in another way it's kind of deadly. So yeah, we move on to the next bunch of mods, which is world. Alright, so this is currently different. Alright, build. Alright, I'm not gonna build this because it's kind of race. Well, in fact, I'll pretty much just show you. Pretty much, as you can see, racist. Let's get rid of that because I don't want hate in my channel. Alright, you can do like different kinds of stuff as well, so it's not just that. But that's just to troll people, I guess. You can build build mode pole. You can build a stripper pole. You can like dance around. You be like, oh yeah, like, you know. But build mode wall. It builds walls and stuff as well, so that's pretty cool. You have to pretty much fill in the bottom part. You build mode floor, and it builds floors as well. You gotta make sure it's level though. Like, that's the only problem. As you can see, it is kind of a pain in the ass as well when you're actually trying to build a tidy floor. But yeah, let's go over here. Alright, so as you can see, cave finder. It's not really good. Not really good in snow biomes. But this is kind of accidental. This goes all the way down. But it is pretty good to find a lot of different kinds of caves and stuff. But in my opinion, it's just not that good. Alright, so here we have the advanced chest finder. Let's just have a little look for chests. Yeah, it also has X-ray as well, so as you can see at the bottom. Alright, let's see if I can find a chest. Alright, this doesn't like literally name out chests or anything, but as you can see, those green blobs over there, they are chests. Right, and they will come up all shiny and green on your freaking Nodus client. So you can just go over like and see what's in the chest. It depends really what server you're on. Like, it could be using say a craft bucket with like a ton of plugins, but I don't think this is the most botherable, because normally X-ray is kind of a pain in the ass. So I guess they focus on X-ray, not this. But Yeah, let's just go in there. Click, 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 click. Alright, as you can see, a freaking ugly thing there. Alright, chest. Full of stuff. So, like, it does show chests, but, sometimes they haven't got nothing in them. They could be troll chests or something, like, you know, just to piss you off. Day is basically, just makes it day for you. But, unless you're the server op, it's not really helpful or anything. So, like, yeah, I could just turn that off now, and it could be, like, night. But, full bright, really useful in the dark, or in caves or anything, because you can see anything. No render, stops you from rendering chunks. Pretty much. Well, stops you from rendering items anyway. It's weird, but yeah. No slowdown. That's pretty much the sun. Like, the sun don't go down as fast, but it is kind of buggy. So yeah, Nuka is probably the most fun mod here. Like, you hit one block and it just gets rid of it. You pretty much just walk and it'll get rid of the block that you just hit. So, like, it is good in a way, but kind of a pain in the ass as well. Sometimes when you just turn it back on and you wanna, like, hit another block and it just doesn't work, keeps on going for snow or something. But pretty useful mod. Radar. This is probably the most useful mod with ESP on. I forgot to mention that. ESP, what it does, right, is it pretty much puts a white blocker on the player. Well, a white rectangle. Radar basically shows how many blocks they are away from you or near you. So, like, you can set the radar to, I think it's 300 blocks. I think that's the max. I don't know. I've never tried, to be honest. But ESP always shows the target, like, within 200 blocks. So that's really good. Radar notifications is kind of a pain in the ass. It's still not full bright as well. Right, notifications, what it does is say now this was the PvP line, and I was a different player, right? Just say I was a different player. It was like Scotty1212 or some shit. Right, I walk over the line, I get like a little notification up here, say like blah blah blah, you know, that would come up for him, or like, you've walked past the PvP line. Right, that would come up for him in his like a little private message type thing. But if I had notifications on as well, it would come up for me. It would come up on my bar, but it would come up like Scotty1212, like that come up for him, right? So it is pretty good, but it is a pain in the ass most of the times when they're like fucking pissing people off, like, if you know what I mean, like trolling by the PvP line or spawn line or whatever. Alright, let's turn that off. Timer basically speeds everything up. In a way it's useful, but in another way it's annoying. Yeah. Alright, tracers. Oh wait, sorry Bella. Alright, tracers. This is probably the most useful mod on the game. Depends how far away from your target you are though. What it does is it lists the target, it draws a line to them. So from the center of your crosshair right in the middle, it draws a line to the player. So say now that that pig over there was a player. What it'd do is it would draw a line to it, and whenever I moved or something, the line would move and it'd stay directly on that player. Right, so it's really good. I should be testing this out on a different server, but I don't want to get banned, to be honest, because most of the servers I play on, I play legit. But depends really. I know a lot about hacking, what can I say. Wall hack. Alright, this is probably the most useful mod as well. Depends really what type of server you're on. You could pretty much, it looks like a pig's upside down though, that's the bad thing. You can pretty much see what they're wearing, what they're doing, who are they looking at and stuff. So it's pretty cool. But sometimes it's a pain in the ass because it looks like they walk inside sideways and stuff and upside down. Alright, let's turn off wall hack. Alright, water. This is probably a good mod as well. What it does is you can break water blocks, right? And like pretty much that's like really cool, I guess. Alright, waypoints. Shows you where your last destination was, where you died or respawned. Alright, so that's pretty cool as well. Even if you set home, say now I set home here, but I can't at the moment because I'm on my shitty little server. My craft bucket server kind of messed up with my PC done his backup thing. So yeah, that was a bummer. But yeah, weather basically disables weather for you, not for other people. X-ray, I guess you all know where X-ray is. So, displays all ores, water, lava, diamonds and shit. Alright, let's go to combat. Aimbot. This is probably a really good mod as well. But the only problem is it's a real pain in the ass when you're trying to get away from the enemy. Like, if I can show you right now, if I can find one. Like, the only time I need a mob and there's no one around, like, nice. Alright, so let's come over here. Let's see if I can find a mob over here. Alright, so there's a cow over there, right? So as you can see, it locks onto the cow. Alright, it doesn't matter. You can try and switch targets. Whichever one you're closest to, it will automatically lock on. Alright, so when I click attack, basically wherever weapon you got in your hand, it will lock onto it and start attacking it. So it's pretty cool in a way, but it is really noticeable. So I'm going to turn that off and turn that off. The bow aimbot. Alright, this is a really useful one as well, as long as you're looking at a target. Alright, you pull your bow out, and what you basically do, you can like look down or look to the side or something, and the arrow will curve into its opponent or your opponent or something. It will try and hit the closest target towards you, but sometimes it actually does miss. It depends really, like what the person is doing or what he's wearing, or basically if he's running back and forth and stuff, like trying to dodge the arrows. Alright, click aimbot. I think you click on one of the cows and basically, no, you click on your opponent once. I think you either right click or left click, I don't know, I've never tried this. But what it does is pretty much locks on, I guess. It's kind of the same as aimbot. It depends where you're wielding in your hand. It's got to be a sword or something. But yeah. Criticals are basically when you jump you see them stars. It's like an extra damage boost or bonus, I guess. Basically like that, without jumping. You can pretty much hit the opponent and knock them back pretty far. I mean pretty far. Alright, force field. Alright, these are the main PvP things I use, okay? Force field, I don't use aimbot. Alright, auto tool, unpushable. With them, wait, I forgot sprint. Alright, you pretty much quick keys for them as well, but you'll have to find them out yourself because I don't know much of them. I know fast break is G, sprint is K. H is the flood. I'll show you how to flood in my next video. Flood IPs. You'll pretty much get banned though, so that's the bad thing. Or in fact, I can show you now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna type in U. Well, hit U on the keyboard, right, and type in flood. Right, you type in flood, add, and then do fuck. Right, and what you do is you press H, and what it does is it spams the server so much. Like sometimes it can spam it so much that it can just kick it completely offline, but sometimes it's pretty bad. So yeah, that's pretty much been my guide on Nodus today. So I hope you liked. If you didn't like it, then dislike it. I'm not saying you have to, but put in the comments also how I can improve these guides, because I'll try and release them as much as I can now on hack clients, because I'm getting into Minecraft a little more. Gonna try and stick with the Extreme Lord Legend and the Sir Challenge as well, because I did say I was gonna stick to that, but I really don't know. I will stick to it, yeah, obviously. But yeah, leave me some feedback if you could. Leave a comment below the video, hit the subscribe button to stay up to date with my videos, and pretty much, yeah, that's it for now. So hope you like my guide, and goodbye.